A warm welcome, dear students. We shall see about the zeros of the polynomial. Zeros of the polynomial of a variable makes that polynomial equal to 0. Let's take p of x is equal to x squared minus 5x plus 6. So I will take minus 5 here and I will take 6 on the other side. So I will add or subtract to get minus 5, and when I multiply those two factors I should get 6 over here. Okay, so I will take 2 and 3. So 2 and 3 when I multiply I will get 6, and when I add or subtract I will get 5. Okay, so when I take here it is positive, here it is negative, so I'll take both signs to be negative. So minus 3 minus 2 minus 5, 2 and 3 minus 2 minus 3 is positive 6. So how do I write it? X squared. So I'll write minus 2x minus 3x plus 6. Okay, so when I take x common it will become x minus, if I take out x it will become minus 2. I will take minus 3 common. So when I take minus 3 common it will be x, and minus if I take common I will change the sign. So it will be minus 2. So minus 2 is common, x minus 3. Okay. Now x is equal to 0, x minus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to 2, x minus 3 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to 3. Therefore x is equal to 2 or 3. Okay, now this 2 or 3, when I put in this equation, in this polynomial, it becomes 0. That is, if I put in place of x, if I put 2, what happens to this equation? It is 2 squared minus 5 into 2 plus 6. This is 4 minus 10 plus 6. So it is minus 10 plus 10 is equal to 0. So it makes this polynomial 0, quadratic equation 0. Okay, same way p of 3. So x squared becomes 3 squared minus 5 into 3 plus 6. This is 3 squared is 9 minus 15 plus 6. So this is plus 15 minus 15. This becomes 0. Zeros of polynomial are 2, 3. And if I take factors, just remember this. If I take as zeros, they will be only numbers with the respective signs. If I take as factors, it will be the opposite sign of the zeros. So it is x minus 2, x minus 3. This alone, if you remember, you will not get confused. So zeros will be only plain numbers. If I have to take factors, it will be this opposite sign of the zeros. X minus 2, x minus 3. If you remember this, it will become very easy. Now one important note is the number of zeros of polynomial is equal to degree of the polynomial. Now let's see standard form of quadratic polynomial. The standard form of quadratic polynomial is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, now let us see with an example. Example, minus 4x cube x squared plus 3x minus 5. Okay, this is a polynomial p of x. Okay, now a is coefficient of x squared. Okay, a is the coefficient of x squared. Here x squared, This is p of x is an expression, and there are three terms in this, 1, 2 and 3. So first we'll say take minus 4x squared. So let's take minus 4x squared. This is a term. The coefficient of x squared is minus 4. We have to take with the sign. If it is negative, we have to mention the sign. If it is positive, it's okay. Okay, now next b. B is the coefficient of x. So here the coefficient of x, next term 3x. The coefficient of x is here is 3. C is the constant. Constant will be minus 5. Minus 5 will be constant. Okay. Now the zeros of the polynomial will be the value of x. The value of x, values of x which makes the polynomial 0. In a linear polynomial, the degree is 1. I'm just giving you a revision. Degree is 1. In a quadratic polynomial, say suppose 4 minus 4x squared plus 5x plus 10. The degree is 2. And for a cubic polynomial, 7x cubed plus 8x squared plus 5x minus 10. Okay, here the degree is 3. Okay, let us assume the roots or zeros of polynomial are alpha and beta. They are the roots, that is the values of x. Sum of zeros is equal to minus b by a. Minus b minus of coefficient of x by coefficient of x squared. Product of zeros is equal to c by a. C is what? C is constant. Constant by coefficient of x squared. Now let us form the quadratic equation using sum and product of zeros. So that will be k into x squared minus sum of zeros x plus product of zeros, and here k refers to any non-zero real number. Okay, so example, I'll just give you a small example. Suppose if they give sum of zeros is equal to minus 5, product is equal to 10. How will you form the equation? So sum is 0, so we'll put minus 5 here and 10 over here, that's all. So k into x squared minus of minus 5, x plus product will be 10, where k is any non-zero real number. Because if k becomes 0, the whole thing will become 0. So now the equation will be k into x squared plus 5x plus 10